We'll watch the Miami Heat in this one as they go up against the New York Knicks. Alongside Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us from the sidelines. Here's Long. Pass to Cycli. Oh, Coach, we have a great matchup tonight. These guys see each other a lot, but each matchup seems to ratchet up the intensity.
It's a bit of a luxury that these two teams are in the same conference. I say that selfishly because I love watching them go to battle. When these rivals meet up, it never disappoints.
First one falls for him.
A force down low. Cycli is almost 7 feet. A solid 230 pounds. Has great touch around the rim.
So he gets them both. Here's New York. Outside Jackson. Pass to Starks. And Ewing now top of the key. Shot clock at 5. The screen from Ewing. Here's Jackson. That's short off the rim. Down low. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Out of bounds. So for New York, their last game, a win against the Magic.
Tell you what, they had that scoreboard singing and dinging, giving them that work.
An impressive win without question. Undaunted on hostile ground.
Now, here is Starks. McDaniel, the pass to Starks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Smith. A shot by Starks, no good.
Got some space in the mid-range, but wasn't able to convert. Still, not a bad chance for him.
Pass to Cole. Ewing against Smith. Here's Rice. Here's Cycli. The rebound by Oakley. Smith against Starks. Pass to Ewing. Up and in from the low block.
The paint is really Ewing's domain. He uses his size and length to just own the inside.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Rice. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Rice's activity on offense, outstanding. So good at getting the defense to get out of position and able to draw the foul.
The Heat have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Rice.
Well, you look at Glenn Rice, and he's a versatile offensive weapon from the perimeter or pretty much anywhere on the court. He can find his points.
He doesn't get the second one. For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Jackson gets the bucket.
Someone who plays way taller than his 6'1" height. Jackson getting it done close in.
Coles passes to Smith. Over to the left wing. Here's Cycli. Ewing defending. Cycli, no good.
And the defense was ready for that. They know he's a threat at the rim and swarmed him on that layup.
Starks the pass to Jackson. New York moving the ball around. Here's Ewing. Back to Starks. Over Smith. And it's good off the back rim and in.
I don't know what he was thinking, but he found a way to convert that.
And the Heat call time here. Edwards, he's checked in for the Heat. And New York with a change here, too. Wilkins is checked in for John Starks. Here's Coles. Pass to Rice. Here's Coles. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Here's Wilkins. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Ewing with it. It's blocked.
Impressive seeing Cycli turn away shots. Does a really good job using his long arms to stiff arm scores.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
Just 5 to shoot. 20 feet out. That one's not going to go. Miami trailing. Here's Rice. Pass to Coles. There's 1:54 left here in the first quarter. Rice, no good.
That was tough to watch. He takes it all the way to the cup and just can't finish the job.
McDaniel, the pass to Jackson. From 15 feet away, McDaniel, no good.
That's not a bad look. He missed that chance, but he'll get them to fall if he gets space like that.
Here's Coles. Count that bucket. 1:22 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Jackson. Pass to Wilkins. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Such a talented wingman. I love how Wilkins dares defenders to foul him, too.
The Knicks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. No good on the free throw.
And Wilkins has proven to be a valuable part of this team. A go-to scoring option for them.
And he sinks the second. And here's Edwards. Nothing on the board. Pass to Burton. Out to Edwards. Here's the screen. Here's Cycli. McCormick with the rebound. Is this Clark a spot to go 2 for 1?
Yep, only if you can get the right look.
McDaniel, the pass to Starks. Over Edwards. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Smooth shot out of Starks. Such a clean-looking jumper.
Edwards looking it over. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first. Inside, here's Cycling. Basket counts.
And you know he's finishing when he gets that close. Count it.
Now, here is Starks. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. It's all tied in Miami. And we'll be back right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
I love their aggressiveness during that quarter. I thought they did an awesome job getting to the foul line, staying in attack mode.
Yeah, the defense seemed overwhelmed, and as a result, had to resort to fouling them a number of times.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
What a boost a finish like that can be.
Woo!
Wow.
Rocking the rim, making him pay, and smiling back the other way.
He had a bit of room and wanted to send a message in this close game.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop. And Clark, here in the early phases of the regular season, for players that are having a tough time and struggling with their shots, what are some of the ways to get back on track?
Usually these cold streaks take care of themselves, but getting somebody to rebound for you and putting up a few extra reps never hurt anybody either.
Miami with the ball, following the score by New York. Here's Edwards. Rebounded by Vandeweghe.
That's a shot he'd like back. Won't miss those very often.
Well, a good look. They keep getting shots like that, they'll be all right.
Outside Anthony. Here's Starks. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Starks has got 4 this quarter. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Miami. Trailing by 2. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Burton. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Vandeweghe. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Orlando. Left side, Edwards. Pass to Weatherspoon. The Heat shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls, so both teams changing it up here. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
You know, you make your free throws, and I think it helps your rhythm, too.
Vandeweghe passes to Anthony. Goes up again. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
A good job preventing the layup. I think it's smart to make him earn it from the line.
Yeah, intelligent defense there. The coaching staff encourages these guys to do whatever they can to avoid giving up easy buckets.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Heat trail by 3. Outside Edwards. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Shot's good by Rice.
Love the no hesitation shot release of Glenn Rice. You see the confidence he has, and for good reason.
Anthony dishes to Wilkins. Pass to Vandeweghe. Ewing's shot is good. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Such a strong big man. Ewing refusing to get rattled by the contact.
Here's Burton. He has yet to score. Here's Rice. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Rice has got it all tied up now for Miami.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
Outside Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. Ewing sets a screen for Anthony. Shoots. Kept alive. Oakley kicks to Wilkins. Back to Oakley. Pass to Wilkins. Tries again with 1 on the clock. And the layup is good.
When Wilkins gets inside, he's not shying away now. He's very aggressive.
1:56 left in the first half. Here's Burton. Here's Haskins. Pass to Rice. There's a good screen. Up and in on the layup. Rice has got 8 points.
Slick move, coming off the pick and going straight to the hoop.
And it's Anthony with the ball for New York. Next up in the docket, the Bucks following this one. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. .129 left here in the second. Outside Jackson. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Guys, I'm at a loss for words. What was that?
There's 1:17 left in the first half. Here's Coles. Here's Rice. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. The Knicks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Nick Daniel, the pass to Jackson. Miami grabs the miss. Cycley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Rice. A second chance effort. That one drops for him. And the Heat lead by 2.
I know Coach loves this. Not just giving up on the play when the shot doesn't go.
Jackson passes to Ewing. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The 7-footer Ewing uses all that size and strength to draw the foul inside.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Free throws were an issue for him in their last contest. He just was not able to find the mark.
For whatever reason, he just didn't look right at the stripe in that game. A lot of misses for him.
The first free throw is good.
You gotta love the tone Ewing sets for his teammates. He's all about high effort play. And I think his example helps guys up their assertiveness.
And he can't hit the second. He'd have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Smith the pass to Long. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Long. It's good on the putback. Long's got the lead up to 3 now for the Heat.
Gets his body in position for the tip and then uses a soft touch to guide it in.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Heat lead by 3. Live from Miami, you're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Knicks trail by 3. Outside Jackson. Pass to Starks. Over Smith. Here's Ewing. And Ewing slams it in.
Here comes Ewing to do what he does best, cleaning up the glass and making sure they convert.
Here's Cole. Guarded by Jackson. You know, there's no question who the league power is right now, Clark. The Bulls are coming off 2 consecutive titles.
And, Kevin, I might add, Michael Jordan is coming off 2 straight MVPs, too. There was talk of him picking baseball over basketball coming out of college, but thank goodness for all of us who love basketball, that didn't happen.
Here's Cole. Pass to Zeitley.
And the sheer size of Ewing intimidates shooters, especially when he's all over you like that.
Starks kicks to Jackson. Starks dishes to Jackson. Back to Starks for the lead. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Starks has got 10 points in the game. Neither team able to assert its dominance over the other.
The streets are tough out there, Kevin. The struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still just in the third quarter.
Here's Rice. 8 points for him. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Shot clock at 3. Here's Coles. Off the mark and a bad shot there. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And there it is for them.
Nice dish from McDaniel there. Good job recognizing one of his teammates was open for a clean look.
The Heat trail by 3. And Miami calls their first timeout of the game.
Good timeout right there. It was much needed.
Yeah, the other team is clicking right now, and Coach wants to try and halt this run.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down to 1 in the bucket from Smith.
You can tell that stroke has been perfectly crafted through hundreds of shots.
Starks outside. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Starks has got 5 points now in the quarter. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to Rice. That one goes careening off the glass.
Boy, Ewing using that size to make an impact on D. He loves coming up with the rejections.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, the way his shot went so wide, pretty obvious he got fouled.
Oh, yeah, plenty of contact there.
The Knicks have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
They throw good, McDaniel.
And McDaniel's teammates and coaches respect his work ethic. He's someone that wants to keep getting better.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Cole. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
Cycli passes to Long. Here's Cole. Guarded by Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Miami needs to get a shot off. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Rice has got 11.
You have to be so aggressive with him outside. If he finds space, his shot is almost guaranteed.
Jackson kicks to Oakland. On the wing, Starks. There's the triple. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
A capable shooter from outside. When Stark sees these shots open up, he doesn't pass them up.
Here's Cole. To the middle. Here's Rice. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Coming off that pick, had all the separation he needed.
And once he got that separation, Clark, there was no stopping him.
And he capitalized with the emphatic finish.
Now here's Jackson. It's Ewing high post. Starks up top, covered by Smith. A shot by Starks, no good. The Heat trail by 4. Smith outside. Pass to Cole. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. So both teams making some changes here. There's 1:59 left to play in the third. And the Knicks decide to take their first timeout here. .157 left in the third. Now Anthony. Pass to McDaniel. Cycli pulls it in. Cycli's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Haskins. He's defended by Wilkins. 1:25 left here in the third quarter. 5 on the clock. Edwards passes to Cycli. Misses from close range. New York leading by 4. Wilkins kicks to Anthony. Back to Wilkins. Puts it up from 17. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. The Heat making a switch here. Watson's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. McDaniels checked in. 55 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Haskins. To the inside, Edwards. And he makes good on the layup. Edwards got his first points of the night.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And Anthony's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. A 2-point game. 29 seconds left in the third. Clock at 6. Vandeweghe passes to Anthony. Over Edwards. And the Knicks miss again. The Heat have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Pass to Watson. Back to Edwards. Here's Burton. For the lead. And that one released in time, but no good. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's the Knicks. They lead by a bucket. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. To tie it up. And Buford pulls it down. The Knicks with the lead. Wilkins passes to McCormick. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. And the Heat making a change here. Graham's checked in. Biyombo is checked in for the Knicks. The Heat shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Graham surveying the floor. Shoots a fader. Edwards, no good.
I think in that situation, that was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Biyombo kicks to Anthony. Wilkins up top. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
Set up Gerald Wilkins. He's always ready to hit shots.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Graham with the ball. Out to the wing. Pass to Edwards. Over Anthony. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
The goal of offenses should be getting the easiest shot possible. And generally speaking, the closer you are, the easier to score.
Now here's Anthony. Here's Vandeweghe. And he dunks it down.
This is what a floor general looks like. The vision and the pinpoint pass.
The Heat trail by 4. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And here is Graham. Here's Burton. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Now, here's Biyombo. Here's Vandeweghe. Down low. And Wilkins gets it to go. Wilkins has got the lead up to 6 now for the Knicks.
With the game and the balance, can't ask for a better look than that.
The Heat call time. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Kevin Lockery had some advice for the team. Coach wants them to do a better job defending the perimeter. He said we're late on our rotations, and they're getting great looks because of it. We got to fight through it. We got to take away the 3. We're good, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Cole. Pass to Rice. Takes a three. Here's Long. Nails the baby hook.
A big-time play when it matters the most. He says, let me clean up this mess. And he did.
And you know who your Warriors are by the plays they make when it matters most.
Now here's Jackson.
I see him.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Outside Jackson. Pass to Ewing. Cycli pulls it in. Cycli's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Long. Smith surveying the D. Here's Rice. Sinks the three-pointer. And it's now only a 1-point New York lead.
How about this offensive barrage from Rice? Totally unstoppable right now.
Starks outside. Back to Jackson. John Starks on the wing. Some nice passing by New York here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Here's Ewing. Tries yet again. Can't get the layup. Miami's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. To the paint. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
We know Rice is a shooter, but he's got some athleticism too, showing you some force as well.
On the wing, Jackson. Ewing inside. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists tonight.
A timely bucket by Patrick Ewing. His team depends on him to come through in the big moments, and more times than not, he delivered.
Here's Rice, and it's Miami with another. Clark coming down the stretch. It's still anybody's game.
Anybody's game is right. Incredible effort and energy on both sides. I know these guys have to be maxed out and gassed.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Huge bucket. They really needed that one, and he connects.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
You love their unselfishness, keeping that ball moving. Good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
That's good from Ewing.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Rice. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Rice has got 14 points now in the second half.
Exactly what they needed. Someone who could ignore the stakes and just get it done.
Pass to Ewing. Rebound by the Heat. And 1:01 left in the game. Here's Rice. The shot comes out. Here's McDaniel. Here's Cole. Pass to Rice.
The anticipation it takes to pull this off, reaching out and getting all ball on the block attempt.
Now Ewing. Jackson passes to Ewing. Back to Jackson. From 17 feet out. Ooh, offline. The Heat call time. 5 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Great execution on the inbounds. Nicely drawn up play by the coaching staff.
The Knicks call time. What do you think we're going to see here?
I think you attack the rim here. Get the ball close to the goal, and that way, even if you miss, you might have a chance for the putback.
Here's Starks. Cans it to force overtime.
This is as good as it gets. A big-time bucket to send it to OT.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Live from Miami, you're watching 2K Sports.
Here we go.
Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Jackson deciding where to go with it. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Maybe nerves got the better of them there, resulting in a miscommunication. That's not what coach wants to see in a close game.
Miami's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's Cole. Here's Rice. Off target from three-point range. Starks with it. Now Smith defending. Starks kicks to Jackson. Ewing a screen on Smith. Jackson passes to Ewing. And then Ewing with the jam.
In that two-man game, if Ewing is involved, you have to give extra attention to Patrick.
Here's Cole. Pass to Rice. Lets the three fly. The Knicks pull it in. Ewing's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. We're just over a minute into overtime here. Starks against Smith. A shot by Starks, no good.
And it's puzzling to me why he elected to fade away. He should have just gone right up with it. Bad miss.
Cycling passes to Cole. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Love the physical play by Cycli there, using his size to give the defense trouble.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Ewing left side. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Here's Starks.
Oh, my goodness! Come on now.
There's the killer two-handed slam.
Well, Starks' offensive game has been sharp so far. He keeps finding ways to get the better of the defense.
Here's Cole. Guarded by Jackson. Smith outside. Pass to Cole. 6 to shoot. Here's Rice. Lets it go from the wing. The shot by Long, no good.
And the D daring him to prove he can make it from that spot. Unfortunately for him, not able there.
To the middle. Here's Ewing. Miami grabs the miss. Ooh, a crucial possession right here.
And you can feel the crowd on edge.
Good. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Now that is how you come through when it matters most.
He has ice in his veins. Biggest shot of the game, and he converts it.
And you can bet they'll take some time, Clark, with this possession.
Manage the game by managing the clock.
Coming through in the clutch. Ewing wants the ball every time in these spots.
The Heat call time. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
This is a tricky situation. I mean, they need to get some kind of bucket to stay alive. They got to do it fast, though.
Either a three-pointer or score quickly and take the foul.
Here's Cole. Passed along. 17-foot shot on the way. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yep, good foul to stop the clock.
Couple of misses here, and they could be back in it.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, so now it's a 5-point game.
Looking so composed at the free throw line. Not rushing anything, just going up there and getting the job done.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're trailing by 5. What do you think, guys?
Really good coaching opportunity here. Getting the reserves some minutes that could prove beneficial.
Yep, this one's well out of reach.
Rice. Miami no good on that time either. So it's New York picking up the win. Mike, I'm glad this game was just too good to be decided in 4 quarters, and it definitely lived up to the billing going in.
It was a battle throughout, but they exerted their will in the extra period to come away with the W.
Big time win. Thank you for joining us. That'll